Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to this stream of Fallout 4, Theft Only. In this playthrough, all the items I use can only come from theft, which includes picking up items that are just marked red and not blue like these. But also it includes pickpocketing items. I'm just gonna go to Kellogg's house to pick up my power armor. But in addition to that, I also cannot barter under any circumstances. I cannot use any water pumps or water fountains, and I cannot use cannibalism. So all my food and water has to come from stealing stuff. But we are just about done with the game. There's Precipice of War. There's Red Rocket's Glare, where we go to the prison and blow it up. And then there's the actual end of the game. So I'm not going to pick this up yet. I'm actually going to be doing this with the other power armor. I also need to remember to put away my regular armor, because I won't need it. Because all effects of, other clothing you would wear is just entirely removed in power armor. So that arm piece and chest piece and etc. that gives... Okay. I'm just going to sneak past. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So yeah, since the armor doesn't do anything in power armor, then all it would do is just weigh me down, and I need that reserve to carry the fusion cores. And if there's any extra stuff, if there's any extra stuff in the desk to carry, then I want to carry that too. Now for the time being, I'm thinking, unless I can carry 2 sets of power armor with me, I'm thinking that 1 will be enough, considering that it barely took any damage when I was doing the other thing. Yeah, when I was doing... Okay, so power armor is here. Still marked as theft. Okay. I think I will take that other stealth boy. Yeah. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. Okay, what if I put... Okay, it momentarily puts me over, but if I remove all my armor, that's fine. Don't need that either. I'll keep the army fatigue, so just so that I'm not naked. Alright, so stats, I've got insomnia. And that means I'm not going to be well rested, so I'll just do 1 hour here. Actually, I'll do 7 hours in the hopes that it'll remove my overtired. There's peckish, so I'll eat some food. Yeah, okay, I feel rested now. Good. So, I'm gonna enter this. Nobody's around to see me steal it, so that's good. Ammo, so we got that, that and that. And then, let's see, helmets, torso, right leg, left leg, and I couldn't carry either of these. Okay. Unless I drop some other 8 items. I don't need that right now. I need those Nuka-Colas because that's the only thing I have to hydrate me. Everything else is pretty needed, so yeah, I guess I'll just 22. That's 15 reserve. No, I won't push it. Typically with power armor, the most important the most important piece is the helmet, then the torso, then the legs, then the arms. So that's why I'm not carrying extra arms. Okay, gonna go over here. Quite tired. Here we are, okay. I think I'll go this direction and then make my way around the police station. Because I want to drop an hour in the sleeping bag that's close by to it. It looks like there's nobody around here. Okay, this is probably where I want to turn. Got some Pikmin Raiders. Okay. And over here is the bed I want. No, over there, okay. So I'll be over encumbered for this, but it'll only be a moment. Or like over encumbered for a single hour. Okay. So I think it's around here. I'm gonna go laser rifle.
Man, how do you live up here?
But yeah, so if you go here walking straight past the police station, because the Brotherhood see you, it
Right.
screws with Tinker Tom's dialogue.
The police station's crawling with, but as promised, we got 'em
Let's go.
Let's go.
prepping that vertebra. So first, we got. I can't believe him.
Okay.
Over here. It's fighting time.
Don't get in my way. There we go. Okay. Nice. Let me just down Reese. There we go. Okay. So I'll every few moments I want to fall back and in order to. Also, would there be ghouls over here, or did they already do it? I don't know, but what I do want to do is, you know, if I've done a whole bunch of shots, wait somewhere so that I can get into hidden, so that I can heal. Because the thing with Life Giver 3, now that I'm in hidden, I'm healing. And I guess I could also get more fusion cells from him if I really wanted to, but that's not needed right now. Wait, don't I have... Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to steal Akut's weapons, but I can't steal his laser rifle. Might be because he's a good companion. Ah, here we go. Yeah. So he's got a... Wait, what type of railway rifle is it? Okay. A regular railway rifle. Okay, that's good. So it's not an auto one. Huh, so you have to... You know, attempt to pickpocket twice to see what they have. Weird. The unfortunate thing here is that this health refresh rate is pretty slow. It feels like it gets slower the more you're healed. But I'm not sure about that. Okay. Don't have any sniper rifle bullets. What if I were to get on top of the roof and try to start from there? That could be an idea. I can't get there on this roof. Out of my way. Ah, okay. Got a knight over there. There's the initiates. There's another initiate, okay.
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone. You know, you're really
There we
good.
go.
Too good.
Okay.
Seems we have a tail.
Oh, and I'm out of bullets. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the 10 mil. Just gonna fire on the knight. It's nice just standing there. That gives me a good chance to just wail on them. There we go. I'm gonna fall back so that I can heal. Because that was a lot of health. And we gotta heal it up. And while going through this bit, I should have my machete out so that while I think most of the ghouls here have been killed, while most of the ghouls here have probably been killed by Deacon and Tinker Tom, if there's any left, I want to use this on them.
Target's gone.
There we go. And now commence healing. You can just barely see some of them through there. Now this might seem like a lot of use of bullets. And technically speaking, if I wanted to, I could just do all of this without using any bullets at all. I could just let these guys deal with it. So, you know, even including the vertibird, if I wanted to, I could just use up all my ammo right now and I would still be able to beat the game. Actually, not quite, because there's still those synths and institute workers at the very end. You know, right before you teleport the railroad people in for the nuclear option. But apart from that, I wouldn't need any ammunition. In fact, even for that, I could probably do it with melee if I'm in power armor. Okay. Are they dead? Nope. There's someone right there. Okay, that... Sounds like the knight on the roof is dead, so... Maybe I don't need to worry about that? Where the fuck? Oh, there you are. Okay, we're taking double damage. I'm gonna fall back. I could just go up this, you know. I have no idea that there's a path here. So long, suckers! Huh. Alright, now that's... Why is it showing me one? Yeah, I'm out of ammo. Okay, well... I've still got the shotgun, but I want to use that inside. I guess it's pipe pistol time now, unless... Nope, no bullets in that. Excuse me. Oh, I've got a pipe pistol. Okay, now I fall back. Because I gotta, you know, heal. Also, how's my power armor doing? Because I have taken a bunch of damage to the... Yeah. Yeah, it's getting pretty worn down. Well, it's a good thing that Deacon is working on the knight while I'm waiting to heal. Come on, into hidden. There we go. While I'm healing, I'm just going to quickly get something. So I'll be back in a moment. Oh, wrong door. All right. Going back now. Yeah, I wasn't even healed all the way. Lovely. Just gotta be very patient. Like I've said this before, but in my opinion, one of the best skills to have in this game, if you're doing difficult stuff, is just sheer patience. Okay.
Don't look, but I do think you're watched.
Okay. I got another guy. Nice. Oh, he just went flying. Okay. Where'd he go? Okay, Deacon's getting closer. Oh, there we go. Just gradually whittling him down. Nearly got him. Oop, missed. Nearly got him. There we go. Anybody else? There might be someone stuck in here. No? Just... Okay. Well then. I'm going to go back, sleeping bag to save. And then I'll sort out my hydration after, because if I get tired, the caffeination from the Nuka-Cola will affect that and make me less tired. Okay, sleeping bag, 1 hour. So what's... Oh, that red thing was over encumbrance. Okay. So I'm mildly dehydrated. I'll sort that out first with some Nuka-Cola. That makes me thirsty. Then I'll eat some food. Properly fed, okay. I'm going to go to my shotgun and use that on these guys. I could hack this, but no point. Plus the shotgun is probably also going to give me a critical, which will help against the vertibird. Lovely. Okay. Gonna fall back a bit as well because we've got to reload. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's all the while Deacon and Tinker Tom are vaguely helping, which is good. Doink. Okay. Now I've got to get to the hidden so that I can heal. In that time, it's probably enough for Deacon and Tinker Tom to kill these guys, but you know, either way, we definitely want to be more healed before we take them on. Unless they draw them over here, which would be bad. But there's 4 red markers, but one of them is in the upper stairs. There we go. Oh, another one's down. I just gotta wait. I'm not sure if Deacon is actually shooting at the turrets or if he doesn't do that. I think he does. I'm gonna switch to the pipe pistol so I can shoot at the turrets, because there's no point in using a shotgun on them. Plus I think at this point I'm safe enough to... I was shooting at them. Okay, shotgun on the guy over here. Oh. There we go. Shotgun. Take this and this. And we're done. Okay. I'm gonna talk with Tinker Tom.
Excuse me.
I sell some wheels. Oh, wait. Here's the deal. From the inside, the blip's vulnerable.
Yeah.
Tell me about
Your job is tricky.
Okay.
Nail back to our vertebrate. Flight prep is going good, so if Paladin shows.
Okay. So now we gotta save once again. Because now we've got a vertebrate to deal with. I'm gonna go sleep for 1 hour. Gonna get back into my power armor. And then I'm gonna equip the Fat Man. Tired from lack of sleep, but that will be a-okay. Fat Man. Okay, and once we load in, the vertebrate will be coming in pretty soon. Any moment now. There we go. So there's the vertebrate. So the vertebrate is behaving a little bit weird. It's turning around. Okay. You are so screwed, vertibird. Okay. Yeah, give me the vertibird and the cabin. Boom! Oh, and there it's dying. Hey! Okay. We're gonna make sure that we.
Hey there.
First things first. I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More
Okay, let's see what he gives me. Bowl caps, pipe rifle. No, a plasma rifle, so I gotta drop that. Four plasma cartridges, okay. Pulse grenade, I gotta drop. Plasma grenade 2, I gotta drop. 2 stem packs, I gotta drop. And that's it. He will also give me a stealth boy later on, but got plasma grenades, the pulse grenade, the plasma rifle, 2 stem packs, and the plasma cartridges. She gave me 9 apparently. He didn't give me any stealth boys or Nuka-Cola or anything like that. Alright, how's my armor doing? Still doing pretty well. I'm going to switch over to the pipe pistol so that I have a bit better running. Okay. I'm going to go back in, save, and then do the Pridwin thing. Now we definitely don't have enough ammunition to yeah, we definitely don't have enough ammunition to take on everybody on the Pridwin. You know, we've got 73 .38 rounds, which is barely enough to take out a Alright, I was going to use the stealth boys on the way in. Even though they'll still spot me, the idea is that it'd let me go past without them seeing me as much. Or like not being able to hit me as much because I'm hidden. Okay, Deacon, Antigua Tom. Away we go!
So, this yoke,
Dad said you could fly this thing.
sure. Read the manual cover to cover.
Manual?
He read the manual cover to cover. Wouldn't have thought that there would have been a manual for this, but oh well.
Hold it together. See? Just like falling off a log.
Yeah.
You're dead.
We're fine, Deacon. Don't you worry. This photo is on a scripted path. We'll be fine. What did you say?
Final briefing time. Well, with your colorful history,
Also, Deacon is going to give me more items on the right here. I can't drop them until I... Yeah, he gives me a stealth boy. So I have to drop one of those. I think he also gives me a Brotherhood outfit. But yeah, if I were to open my Pip-Boy right now, while it might be a thing that would work fine, I have in the past had it just crash from...
Deacon, man, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop. No, you're doing great.
You know,
Just keep her a little more steady. Yeah.
you know, if I use the Pip-Boy right now, the game might crash, because it has done before at least once.
Gather, this is Claymore requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirmed.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy.
The port thingy.
On it. Huh? Yeah, but which button is it? There?
Claymore, you're clear for approach.
Yay! We're clear for approach! And they're off!
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Fleece Jump's right behind.
Okay, we're getting close. Lining up for the Pridwin. The Pridwid. He turns around. Weird that Dick and Tom would be able to make that kind of turn. But he does. Also, this is the same port that you... Yeah, the same ports that you use when you get on with the
Anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can fool them. Good luck.
Alright, let's... Actually, maybe because I'm wearing army fatigues, he doesn't give me the Brotherhood fatigues. So I want to remove one of those. I'm going to use... Actually, I'm going to run straight in. Okay. Our arm is close to dead. Okay, once we're here, I'll use the stuff. Use this stealth boy and the Okay. Stealth boy. Jet. Okay, our arms are gone. One, two, three. Okay. Jet. Stealth boy. Shit, I'm on the wrong point. Gotta go over here. Alright. Gotta do another jet. Become addicted to the jet again. Vodka. And Psycho. Alright. Okay. Now that we're here, how dehydrated am I? I'm dehydrated, but I still have the stealth field, which is good. Yeah, I think actually, if there's any time that's good for Nuka Quantum, this would be it, especially because I am dehydrated, so to help with that too. So, sure. Get on. And hopefully we can survive. We still got a fair bit of healing going on. They're firing at us. Our leg is broken. And I think getting back to the railroad is quickest if you run straight there rather than going through the institute. And kaboom! Tinker Tom needs a drink. We'll have one while he flies around. Okay. Now he's gonna yeah, the stuff is still red there. Bye. You're not taking fire. Yeah, so the marker's over there, I'll just run straight there. Now, I don't think it's necessary to do the nuclear option killing, you know, in the teleporter room with the fat man. If I am to keep it, actually, no, I shouldn't have put away that booze. Fuck it. Let's finish the game. Okay. Lethargy. That'll be an issue, but we will remove that once we're at the institute and ready to do that stuff. Since I'm in power armor, I won't even worry about the thing. Plus, I wonder if that power armor that I took from the Autocrats that's nearby to the institutes. If I don't think I can get up from here. No. I'll just walk this way then. Or this way. No, either way has me getting into deep water, so I may as well go the way that I know gets me to a point on the surface, like here. I think that's non-solid. Yeah. Yeah, there we go, okay. We also have an addict doll, so once I'm about to start, I'll take the antibiotics, the addict doll that I have, because I've got one of each. So once that's done, any stuff I get is just going to be like permanent-ish. Basically permanent, so that's the thing to think about. I guess I could also take Tinker Tom's weapons, but to be honest, I don't even think it'll make things that fast.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them and yourself.
Okay, so I get the long barrel from that.
You're welcome.
But if
No, I didn't quite.
to find this, we've run out of time.
Right? I'm ready.
Go back and so teleport,
We're gonna pull this off.
or we'll be waiting.
Well, that's you just as a ray of sunshine. I'm gonna think anything here. No. Nope. Nope. Just that. Okay. Got a lot less items now. I guess. Actually, I don't know if this would even be possible, but I could have. So let's talk to Z1. Gonna teleport to the Institute, drop a save. Then it'll be the last full-ish save of the game. And then, well, not last full-ish, because there'll be, obviously I'm going to save when I finish the game proper, but this is going to be the last pre-ending save. I didn't stop to think about whether they would be aggro if I steal this, but if they are, it doesn't matter. I'll just do 1 hour. Auto saving. Do you care if I steal something that's not yours? I don't. Hooray! Because it'd be really silly if they recognised that as something that was stolen from them and got hostile because of it. So we still have insomnia, lethargy, and two addictions to give us reduced agility, which we don't want to have. So I'm gonna do this and this. I'll see if severely dehydrated. Gonna do that, puts us down to dehydrated. Got no good cherries left. Mildly dehydrated. We're going to be ending this game super thirsty. And that makes us not hungry anymore. Okay. I think, yeah, he's up there.
Nice work bringing them folks.
Actually start off with the shotgun. Okay. Now don't forget, talk to Z1 first. Although actually one thing I could do is... no, I got one set of power armor from the Atom Cats, which isn't the one that I'm wearing. This set and the spares that I have in my inventory here are the pieces that I stole from the Brotherhood before doing mass fusion.
We will win.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act.
Yes, it's time.
Everything's ready.
Good.
Okay, we failed end of the line. They don't really care.
Greetings, ma'am.
Well, there's hypothesis failed. Do I want to use my mini nuke here? Nah. Doink, 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 doink. So now I've used all of my... Nope, I still have one left. Nope, weird. It's showing one left, but I didn't have it. Okay, what was the pipe pistol? Okay, I'm going to use a jet. I'm basically going to use the same strat here that I used when I was in the last playthrough and there was like a billion dudes in here. You know what, I'm just going to go there a bit. Okay. And by the way, what going into my Pip-Boy de-equipping and re-equipping it does is... yes, I took... These power armor pieces here I did take from the Institute. There's another piece that I left over here in case I needed it, but... it's probably going to get blown up. There goes an arm. That's done. Alright. Now I'm healing. I don't have a spare arm piece because arms are typically the lowest priority. I also have one bullet left. So I'm going to let my health heal up a bit because they aren't aggro yet. I'll shoot her once in the... or shoot somebody once in the head. Somebody that's sitting and not moving around. think I'll do it at 80%. Okay, gonna go to my machete now. Ooh. Am I level 24 yet? No, I'm so close.
Please give me a few minutes.
But now our ammunition is just our fusion cores, which is not really ammunition because we don't have any Gatling lasers. One mini nuke, and that's it.
You did it. There's no turning back now. If they're not already onto us, they will be within seconds.
Within seconds, you say? 10, 9, 8.
Let's get started.
First, take its a fusion,
Okie dokie.
then the whole.
Desdemona,
Need to pull us out.
Also, I nearly have a crit. Okay. Guess we got to get through here. Now, as much as possible, I do want to turn off the turrets with the computers. So I'll do that here. But the thing with doing these is that I'm not going to have much intelligence, so there's going to be very few brackets and a lot of passwords to sift through. So I'll give this one shot and then I'll just run away so that they can deal with the turrets with violence. So let's see. Towers, summon, groups, arrows, timers. I think timers, Magnus 1. Okay. So our options are let's write it down. Not towers, not proven, not devoid. It could be summon. Could be accept. T-I-M-E-R-S. 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 Could be groups. Could be arrows. Could be luxury. Not demean. Could be hungry. Could be mighty. And can't be seized. Okay. I'm thinking either luxury or hungry. I'll just do hungry. Locking to 0. Okay. So we know it's not luxury, hungry, or mighty. H, not summon. Okay, so it's either accept, group, accept, groups, or arrows. Accept has accept has 1 likeness with groups and 0 with arrows. So it must be arrows.
I'm through.
There we go. Okay, I'll put my bottle over here now. Okay, fall back. Attack them. Shoot. Alright. I suppose one thing I could do is run straight for the end, but this isn't the sort of character that I would want to test that with. Also, since I don't have big legs, if I melee somebody that's close to another ally, it won't actually hurt them. Okay, there's a fusion core in there. I'm gonna head over this part because I don't want to be attacked by those turrets. That's definitely a no-no. Yeah, sure. On my way. There we go. I'm just going to stand over here. Nice. Oh, fall back. Alright. If need be, I can get myself some health by going back to the start of this area so that I can, you know, sneak and be hidden and then, you know, get some health back. I think I'm good for one more go. All right. Nice. I guess that's another way I can heal up, just by leveling up. So level 24 goes into Action Person 2. So I get more action point refresh. Actually, I've got full AP. Why don't I just use it while I'm there? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna Right over here. Because I don't want to be in range of those turrets. Those turrets are probably the most dangerous things in this entire area. Aside from one of the legendary Courser at the end. I'll do this though. Or not. Get him! Actually, I think he's nearly dead from the other guy. No, he's getting there. Oh. Get a little closer. Guess I'm just waiting for Z1. Okay, definitely want to go over here. Don't get hit. Alright, I'm gonna... Wait, did I get both of these? I did, okay. You know what, I'll activate the robotic terminal, why not? So hopefully the sentry bot will take care of those turrets. Those turrets will also just rip that sentry bot to pieces. Maybe it would have been a good idea to save some ammo for these turrets. Just these two turrets. Oh no, there they go. Hello.
Got company.
Yep. There goes him. How's the sentry bot doing? Still at half health. I mean, we do have unlimited railroad people, so we're not going to lose this. Are you alright there? Oh, he's nearly down. Get him!
What just happened?
Oh, nearly there, nearly there. Yes. The Railroad do, the Brotherhood do, the Minutemen do. If you do the Institute ending and you kill the Brotherhood with the Institute, then the synths also do continuously respawn behind you, or like around you.
What the? Let's do this.
Okay, getting closer. Nearly there. You're so close. Just shoot him a bunch. But yeah, all the way... Oh, there you go. All the way through the Institute, these guys will forever respawn, even in the reactor room. Actually, maybe not in the reactor room, but even if these guys all died, Desdemona can't be killed, and Z114 can't be killed because they're both essential. If their health gets down to 0, they just fall down on the floor, and then they'll be up in a few moments. Let's see if any of these guys were legendary. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And away we go! Hi everybody! Those girls are going to be tough. Oh, you over here. Just gotta alert them over here. And then the gorillas are next, but hey, that's right, I said you. Over here. Out of my way. There we go. Guess I could also go that way. But if you don't kill everybody in a particular area, then these guys have difficulty following you. Also, I think them teleporting in is not tied to me, but tied to Desdemona. So if Des gets stuck somewhere, then yes, you hit the wall. He just points at me. Hello there. Oh. Well. Oh, he's nearly down. I think the turrets actually attack the gorillas if they get released. Well, I mean, they always get released, but I think possibly the turrets attack the gorillas. It's weird that these guys are so resistant to those Super Institute turrets, whereas with the main character, it's like one hit and it goes whoop, 90% health gone. Okay. How are they doing? Full health. Oh no, they're taking damage now. And these guys get released, I think. If I go over here, do they get released? They do. Okay, I'm just gonna hide over here because those gorillas are very tough. Like, I forget which character it was. I don't think it. It definitely. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I don't remember which character it was, but I went all the way to here, and then got killed by those gorillas. Oh. Okay, they're both over there. Okay, so taking some damage. Excuse me. Gonna jump over my friend. Also, I could go in there for the cure for Virgil if I wanted to, but... Now, let's have Virgil be a super mutant forever, because that's... Okay, another railroad person died and got replaced. Okay, we've got two gorillas that are both about half health. I wonder if they can attack me from up here. Probably, actually. I probably want to be up there if I want to avoid being attacked by them. Shoot your gun, Des. Also, we're trampling on all the Institute's food. Their lettuce thing is going to be very flat now. Alright. But yeah, from past experience, if I don't... Oh no, I think they're both dead. Or not? The fuck?
Stand together and we won't fall.
Okay, back over there. That was weird. I wonder if that's the COC of this cell. And he just fell through the floor and... Okay, that guy's dead. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But then it reappeared over there. Unless it has a different COC than the rest of us. It's possible that the COC of this cell is actually in the gorilla cage, which would... That's a sense. Okay, that's the other gorilla, okay. And through here we go. And the method of doing this next section with sneaky, squishy characters, which this character isn't right now, but the trick is to go over here and hide. And for the most part, these guys will kill all the synths for me. But since I'm a bit tougher, they might decide to prioritize me. But if they do, I'll just run up to them and give them a good old... You know, give them a few whacks like that. The one that really seems to follow me and not others is the legendary. There's mildly dehydrated. I'm gonna do 2 of these. Because Nuka-Cola seems to have about the same hydrating capacity as purified water. And any level of thirst beyond thirsty requires 2 purified water to remove. But once my last Nuka is gone, that's It's thirsty straight from there. I'll just wait here a moment. That's just a synth. Synth versus railroad agent. Okay. And... you nearly did it, buddy. You nearly did it. Okay then. Guess he took it from this guy. And also another thing that's difficult with them is that they have Molotovs. How are they doing? They're over there. They're in Strider, Sense, and that sort of stuff. Did they kill the Legendary? That was the Corsa. This was a Railroad Agent. Rebel Synth. Normally at some point there's a legendary synth that comes across here. I don't see him. Maybe they just haven't spawned yet or just haven't run over here yet. Oh, there he is. It's pretty tough, so I'll just let the railroad people deal with it. They can't get here except through the central area, so that's bad luck for them if they decide to get close.
What just happened?
No, he nearly threw a Molotov. That's probably as good a reason as they need to not. Okay. It looks like he was actually holding on to Molotov, and here we go. There we got this guy. Take this. Okay, that's another piece down. Hunter's combat shotgun. Meh. Whoops. I'm melee now, don't get in my way. Alright, who's left? Ow. Who's left?
Hello? Hello?
Here we go, that's it.
I got the floor plan. Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked and I can't override from here.
It's okay, Ticker Tom, I got it.
Director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
Okay. Don't even have the clothing to be all charismatic. My plan was to bring my charisma gear and booze to speech check father, but it doesn't matter. I'll attempt it, but you know, if it fails, it doesn't matter. Just gives me a few extra cents to kill. Hi, Father.
I didn't expect to see you again. You had me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You're sorry. It's not enough. Tell me then.
The greater good.
Stab. Well, the only question.
Right.
Will you help me?
I'll have no hand.
Okay. Bye. Alright. And to avoid picking up an item, I'll just hack this normally. This would be pretty difficult. Well, there's 1, 2, and I think just 2. Just 2 brackets. Okay, well, I'll give this a go. Both boys' guts. Name, move, task. Many farm salt. Gave hard loss. Mass harm turn year. Alright. Thinking boys. Likeness 1. So we know it's not boys. B-O-T-H, nope. B-O-Y-S, 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 B-O-Y-S. That's so loss is likeness 2, so that's it. B-O-Y-S, B-O-Y-S, B-O-Y-S. B-O-Y-S. Okay, so it's either guts, move, or mass. That was easy. I'm gonna evacuate and security override.
Hell yeah! Access granted. Now you should
Okay.
finish the reactor. Scents are pouring through up here, but we won't let you touch it. Don't worry.
I'll just jump down. Hi everybody! That's my arm piece gone. That's my head nearly gone. Okay. I can replace that. That's still locked off, funnily enough. Excuse me. I want all these things to be killed before I think about saving. Because despite being an enemy of the Institute, I can actually still save here. Also, I'm not going to use any more crits until the reactor room, because I think that's the best place for me to use the Fat Man. Okay, got some rebel synths over here. Oh, we have a Corsair. Take this! Okay, time to run. It's time to run. Runaway time. Even more runaway time. Over here. Actually, I'll go over to... Yeah, I'll head up here to Father's room. Because that's the only place I know where I can get into actual hidden... which will let me heal up. And go over here. And hope that nothing follows me. Come on, you can do it. Into hidden. There we go. Dude. As much as I could have brought my baseball bat for this, I think machete, which would do more DPS, is better. If you're not solely doing sneak blitz, which this character is partially spec'd for, but you know, with a standard sneak blitz build, most of the combat is just doing lots of sneak attacks over and over, where you would want to have a lot of damage in the first hit rather than having what would be like a lot of DPS. Okay. Nearly there. Go through here. We got some railroaders. There we go. Still got more over here somewhere, I think. Or was it the last of it? The Institute scientists do put you in danger. Z1, Des, standing over advanced systems. There's going to be more hostiles in the upper ring, but none over there. None over there. And none over there. Okay. I'm going to go over here and drop a 1 hour save. One hour. I'm overtired, but that'll be fine. Okay, in we go. We got this area now. Hello. Take this, and this, And this. And one of these. And this. There we go. Got any other sense? We do. I'll attack him. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I'm gonna hide over here now. I also don't want to be all Molotoved, because that would be very, very painful. Oh. Also, T.S. Wallace is another hostile, so gotta kill him. Take this. Okay. I'll sail away. You know, once again, he's failed to throw a Molotov. There we go. There we go. You know what? I'll be in the next room to heal up, because even though those Institute scientists won't attack me, the game is still counting it as though they're seeing me and as though being in hidden. I think I gotta talk to Des.
Desdemona, let's get to that reactor.
Okay. So this area seems to be very laggy for some reason. Probably couldn't easily do that. The frag mine I probably don't want to use, or the frag grenade to be honest. That just seems like a bad idea. A Molotov too. I think I'm safe right here. I'll just wait for my health to reach up to full. If I'm getting these guys to attack the turrets, then I definitely want to be at full health, because those turrets are very dangerous. It's only 1/3 of a mine kill. Well, the worst thing that could happen is one of these guys steps on it and gets killed from it. Hypothetically speaking, I guess it's also possible that if that were to happen, Des could go hostile and then, you know, she'd basically be chasing me throughout the Institute trying to kill me. All these enemies can be killed. If Des wants me dead, there's no question, I'm just dead. Okay, we're good now. Out of my way. There you go. Okay, let's see if I can hack this before I get missile launched. Okay. That was it, okay. Right, let's see what we have. Treacherous, furnishings, undrinkable, camouflaged, overwhelmed, conscious, exclusively, televisions, discoveries, candelabras, containment, unbelievers, independence, synthesized, and emphatically. Okay. There's 3 U words, 1, 2, 3 C words, 2 I words. Okay, either U word or a C word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ends with S. 2. Okay, there wasn't a word ending with S, so either candelabras or unbelievers. Candelabras. I think that's probably more ideal. Likeness 0. Okay. Now we know every word beginning with C or ending with S is not it. So that, those, that, that. Okay. And then C-A-N-D-E-L-A-B-R-I-S. C-A-N-D-E-L-A-B-R-I-S. C-A-N-D-E-L-A-B-R-A-S. C-A-N-D-E-L-A-B-R-A-S. C-A-N. So it's not synthesized. C-A-N-D-E-L-A-B-R-A-S. So it's either undrinkable, overwhelmed, exclusively, independent, or emphatically. I'm thinking independent. Likeness 0. Okay. We know it's not that, all that, and we know it's not undrinkable. So it's either overwhelmed or exclusively.
Nice.
There we go. We're going to turret controls, deactivate, and radiation levels, activate radiation purge. Alright. To the fat man. Head, crits. And away we go.
Got company.
Everything is coming up Millhouse. We didn't even need that extra armor by the looks of it. No, he's over there. I think he's got a laser rifle of some sort. Because they don't normally have laser rifles. No, he's back on his thing. He's not yet regenerated, so that's a thing. Oh, there are dudes in here. How's he doing? Oh, he's regenerated. Just about 2/3 of his health left.
Attacking human.
There she goes. Dude just teleported in right there. So that's nice. Teleporting a dude's right in the action. Ow. Ooh. That should beam down. No, there's like other synths in there. Okay, let's... Because they don't have as much of an issue. Let's... Junkie's laser rifle. Huh. Take this. And a few of these. Oh shit. Whew. Yep, that's it. We're done. Everything left is just talking to people. Before I do that though, I will check what's in the what this guy had. Cunning combat armor chest piece. Nah. I don't even need to worry about the red scrub. Doink. There you go.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's leave.
Time to get out of here.
Bye everybody.
Well done, Tom. Let's get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss. This kid, he says he's whispering or something.
Yep.
Please, Mom, don't leave me here. I want to go with you. Your assigned evacuation point.
Okay, you're coming. I'm holding a knife at you. Come with me.
Yes, I mean it.
I'm glad you are here.
Hi there.
I'll worry about making sure this thing works when it's time to go.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you said right.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't have to tell me. It's all set to do. Don't worry. Let's go.
Okay. Now that I'm leaving, I might as well use the last one of these. It's not going to make me any less thirsty, but I guess it'll prevent me from getting super thirsty. Yeah, okay. Away we go! Let me in! Let me in! There we go. Okay. For a moment I thought they were going to wait till Des got in there as well. But nope. Just me. Goodbye, Institute! The XP was lovely! If only you had stuff for me to steal from you! And that's it. Okay, skip that.
Desdemona. And so mighty
You look so shocked.
countless sacrifices.
You're like, oh my god.
Deacon says
He's a liar.
it's almost in days gone. Hate run. I'd understand. But are you up for?
I'm done with missions.
You've more than earned. We'll have safe houses, and we'd be stupid to think against. So just in case,
There we go.
we've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
We will protect them. We'll be safe.
Just because you're out of the institute doesn't mean it's
So we got that XP, and we'll get another chunk of XP. Any moment now. There we go. There's boss after dark failed. Don't give a fuck. Alright, let's... failed human error. Whoops. Oh no. Okay, I only got the one level. So level 25 would have gone in just into perception. The plan was to boost perception up until level 28, and then level 30 start taking locksmith so I could crack open some of those safes for extra ammunition and items. But I'm gonna go inside here into Good Neighbor so that we can save. Whee! Huh. Whee! Here we are. Finn, after all this time, is still alive. And yes, I'll just save here and that'll be it done. Just want to see what happens if I kill Finn. Because normally the way that goes is, you know, you either wait for Hancock to kill Finn, or you can do it yourself, in which case Hancock compliments you for it. We've got a broken arm apparently. I'll give 1 hour. And we are officially done. I'm weary. And I don't care. Out of water, nearly out of food, out of ammunition, nearly out of explosives. I give no fucks. So yeah, now as for what to do next, as the next challenge, I don't necessarily want to give my whole list right now, but I've got 3 possible challenges in mind for the next one. One of them would do the Brotherhood ending, one of them would do the Minutemen ending, and one of them would do the Institute ending. So, out of those 3 challenges, which would you prefer to see come next? Oh, he actually goes aggro. And I don't care. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so Brotherhood I'll do. So a challenge I had in mind for the Brotherhood ending is it's something based on a challenge that Weirdest Builds did called Rodney Dangerfield, except this time, when I do it, rather than using the 10mm pistol or the baton, I'll just exclusively be using the minigun. And I'm not, you might have noticed that I don't have any DLCs active, because I don't actually have any. So we will be doing that challenge without DLCs. And as of right now, I don't know if that's possible because of a quest called Mass Fusion. Or actually, with the Brotherhood, it's called Spoils of War, but still, it's the thing. So, yeah, that could be. That could be possible, it could be impossible. So I don't think I can access the Mass Fusion. Actually, I'll see if I can access the Mass Fusion seller so that I can show you directly. But in case I can't, the basic idea is so the thing about his Rodney Dangerfield playthrough is he couldn't use the Pip-Boy and he couldn't have a HUD, but the HUD thing is not as much of an effect as the no Pip-Boy thing. So basically, if you can't use a Pip-Boy, you can't manually equip stuff. So the only thing you can use is you can use the Vault 111 jumpsuit, which you can modify as well. You can use the stim packs, which get automatically equipped. You can use the 10mm pistol and security baton, which also get auto-equipped. And with those 2 things, because they get auto-hotkeyed as well, I think it's on console it's left 1 for baton and right 1 for pistol. And then, oh yeah, there's these guys. That's okay. Just want to see if I can go inside here. I might be able to actually. Okay. Right, so it's this area. So yeah, and on top of the baton and pistol, you can also use you can also use the minigun, but unlike the pistol and the baton, the minigun gets auto-equipped, but not auto-hotkeyed. So, also obviously you can use fists, but yeah, the minigun. So, like, let's say I remove the minigun from my inventory by accident. Well, then if I pick it up again, I don't think it would get re-equipped. Let's just do it with this, because this is. Let's just override this with a landmine so I can see. So this is still equipped. I can block, I can whack. If I drop it, obviously I'm back on fists. Pick it back up again, I'm still on fists. So if I drop the minigun, then I would have to, start from the beginning. Or if the minigun gets de-equipped somehow. But I can't actually, as far as I know, I can't think of any situation in which that happened, unless it happens as a result of, boarding a vertibird, but we'll see. Yeah, exactly. So, with that setup, you can hydrate just fine using water pumps at settlements. You can eat by using cannibalism. You can, heal yourself by using stim packs, in emergencies. You can, you can do most stuff pretty well. The one thing that you can't do easily is handle radiation, because if you can't use like Rad-X, if you can't use power armor, if you can't use a hazmat suit, the only radiation resistance you can get either comes through, if I go here, it either comes through the rad resistant perk, or through the vault suit, or through one of the magazines which gives +5 radiation. And that, and you don't need all of that to be able to cross the glowing sea back and forth. All that helps, but this is a fair bit harder. Well, there's no bed in here, but I guess, I don't know. If I don't think I have any items to show off the rad resistance. Yeah, I don't. But let's, for the sake of an example, I'll drop all this so I can move around. Alright, so now I can just move around just fine. I'm going to get myself to as much sprinting capacity as I can. But I can't remove weary. That's okay. I'm going to... Now I can run. Let's see how quickly, with nothing, I last. Like how long I last in here. But we do get a free rad scribe right before, which is useful. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's not a good test because it looks like I'll be able to survive that easily, but I've tested this before with a different character. Alright. And I think the reason why I'm getting less radiation here is because the beryllium agitator isn't actually in there. Yeah, but that's fine. The turrets, the sentry bots, the assaultrons, that's fine. That's easy peasy. If you notice, this sentry bot is right here. I can VATS him. Doesn't matter. Because using Hacker 3, I hacked this terminal, which opened that door, which let me go through this terminal to just turn off all the security. So robots are off, alarm is off, turrets are off, everything's fine. The problem is running through here, getting up there and running back. Now, when I tried this with a character based around the Mysterious Stranger, I'll show you where I got to. Okay, so I got to over here, about over here, and then I died from radiation. If the agitator is in there, you get... Okay, I can't put that back in. If the agitator is in there, you take, without any rad resistance, which I don't have any, which is good, that wasn't bugged. Without rad resistance, you take 80 rads a second in here. Now, I think the easiest way to show off how many rads I have, how many rad points I have in total, because I think in survival you have less than in other difficulties. So actually I've got all this stuff. Everything that doesn't give rads I'll eat first. That. Okay. He didn't. Weirdest Builds did the Minutemen ending and that requires you to and the minimum ending requires you to equip and throw an artillery smoke grenade to complete one of the quests. However, you don't have to go into a Pip-Boy and equip it. If you have one of the DLCs, I think it's the Wasteland Workshop, which gives you a baseball pitching machine. And so you put the smoke grenade in the pitching machine, the machine pitched it out, and then that counted as a quest, and you finish the game like that. Because I don't have any DLCs, that's not an option for me. And I would prefer to at least attempt to do this, without being like, oh, I had to equip this one item once because I didn't have the DLC. If I can do it without even a single necessary rule break, then that'd be even better for me. So now my health is at max. I've got a little bit of reds, but my HP is 368 out of 370. If I count all the rads in this stuff, that's 4, 14, so that's 18, 19, 20, plus 6 times 5, plus 21, plus 4, plus 9 times 4 is 36, plus 5, plus 5 times 7 is 35, plus 8 plus 8 times 5 is 40. So that's 199 rads total. So it eats all of that stuff. Rads, 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 more rads, more rads. That psycho doesn't affect my health points, that's fine. Rads, 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 and all these rads. Okay. Yeah, still 370, but now I'm at 294 out of 370, which means... Hey, good talk, Turtle. Welcome to the stream. How's things going for you? I'm just about to... Yeah, I'm going through some of the stuff behind the next challenge I'm going to do. Yeah, so all of those radiation that I took was 368 minus 294, 74, which was that was 74 divided by 370. That was 20%. Okay, so 200 rads, 20% means I have 1,000. I can take 1,000 rads before I get killed. Whoops. Yeah, so if I take 80 rads a second in there, without anything, that's 1000 divided by 80, which is 12.5 seconds. And that too. And there's weakness as well. Oh, lovely. Now I can't sprint. Oh no! So yeah, I have 12.5 seconds to get from that door to there and back. Now, there's many things up my sleeve that will help me do this. Right, so for one, before doing this part of the quest, I'll be maxing out my... Oh, there's a steamer trunk here. Okay then. For one, I'll be accumulating as much rad resistance as I can through the rad resistant perk and through modifying the Vault 111 jumpsuit. Yeah, this is a thing that's part of survival mode. When you have various status effects like exhausted, hunger, thirst, that gives you fatigue, which removes the total amounts of action points you can use. But let's say if I were to eat some food, well, I don't have any food, but let's say well, I don't think there's any water in here either, so oh shit, that's a lot of stuff. But yeah, if I were to drink some water, eat some food and sleep, that all that stuff would be gone. But yeah, so anyway, to deal with the radiation, I have rad resistant, the Vault suit, and the other thing that I have under my sleeve is, for one, maximizing the amount of time I can run for. So I will be wanting to get like as much as much agility and endurance as possible to run for as long as possible, because ideally I would run straight in there and still have enough sprint to run back out. I'd also just jump down there. That'll be the way to do it. Another thing I have is Nerd Rage, right? Because while it doesn't give you more radiation resistance, while it doesn't heal you from radiation or do any of that, what it does do is give you slow time if your health goes below, if I check the perk chart, yeah, health drops below 20%, time slows. So that gives me a bit of slow time. And when you get that slow time, you move at about the same speed as you would normally. But time is slow, which means that other things go slower. Enemies move slower, they shoot slower. Radiation ticks slower, which is the important thing here. Which means I could get from there to there. You know, if Nerd Rage procs there, I might be able to get from there to there taking only 20% rads And I might just barely be able to make it to the button here with like 1 health left or something like that. Also, the amount of hit points you have doesn't affect the amount of radiation you can take. So the endurance isn't needed here for radiation resistance, it's just for sprinting. And I think that's it for that. I'm going to close this. There goes the Psycho. So yeah, basically, yeah. Essentially, the worst case scenario that could happen, you know, as I try to do this with barely anything, is I'd have to reach level 46 to do this, to attempt this for the last time. I might not need that much, but that's the worst case scenario. And essentially, out of a perk list with 50 perks, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, no, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Little over half the perks in the entire perk list is pretty much just for this one room right here. That's how tough this is going to be. And then there's another 3 perks intended just for this one terminal right here. And then yeah, so we'll see how this goes when we come to it. So that's going to be it for today. I'm going to see you tomorrow with Minigun Rodney. Although I think it'd be better to call this, you know, because you too. Yeah, so, you know, if I call it Minigun Rodney, only people in Weirdest Builds community would know the reference. So I'd want to consider this, you know, call a challenge based on what's most likely to, you know, based on the fact that most people, if they see my challenge, see my stream in the list, they would only be able to see a small part of the title, so I should make sure that the most important stuff to the overall challenge is put in the earliest part of the thing. So it'd be I guess No. Oh. No Pip-Boy. No HUD. No DLC. And because for most of the challenge, the no HUD, the no Pip-Boy thing is the most difficult part. No HUD will be hard because I won't be able to see how much health I have, how much action points I have. I won't know if I have any diseases. The only way I could know if I, for example, had if I for example had lethargy. Well, actually no. Yeah, I want to basically, remove all my action points, like doing something like that. But no, circle. But yeah, but doing power attacks, waiting a bit, and then seeing how long I can sprint for, which will give me an indication of how many action points I had. So certain parts of this build will require some level of maths, but only when crossing the glowing sea and when doing this. And I suppose the closest doctor to here is Bunker Hill. So when it's time to do this, I could go to Bunker Hill, use the doctor. Well, actually, do a full sleep, use the doctor, run straight in, and attempt. So yeah, that's all that, and now I'm done for real. So long, and see you later.